Hello and welcome, D to the R here, and I'm just heading down, it's called Anchor Hill. I'm on my way to Lakeside. And never been this way before, so I thought I'd give it a try. Not sure where it takes me or where it'll lead out. I can see Sainsbury's car park, so I kind of got my bearings a little bit. What we got here? Ah, it's the canal. Look at that. It is a glorious warm day today. Some barges there as well. I'm going to have a little stroll down here. So this takes Horbush, Wordsley, Stourbridge Canal, and going the opposite way takes us Maryhill, Delph Locks, Stourbridge Canal, up there Silver End Enterprise Park. Oh, look at this. It's a nice little area. Seven Dwelling Bridge. That's where we just were. That's quite nice. A few geese, 2 ducks on the lake itself. A couple of barges. Now, we're gonna head this way and hopefully I can navigate myself. Oh, I know where I am. So I've got Sainsbury's just in front. That's a nice view, look at that. That is a beautiful view. So this is going to take us down to Lakeside. Normally I would have gone up by the town flock near the island where the Bell pub is, which would be over that way, and then I would have walked down past the one stop all the way down to this point just in front, but that there just cuts out so much of the journey. And I'm sure someone mentioned that route before in a comment on one of my videos, and I wasn't quite sure where it was, but now I know I'll be using that little shortcut a lot more often. And I never noticed these big fields. That is a massive area. And got some blossom on the trees as well. That is lovely. Feels like spring, nice and warm. Last 2 days, the sky's been lovely. It's been sunny, but we've had a cold wind chill, and we've not got that today. It is rather warm, as I keep saying. But not been to Lakeside for a bit. Wanted to head down there and just have a little stroll around and just enjoy the weather, really. Gonna pop to Sainsbury's as well afterwards. I might pop there now to get me a nice drink. Got some more blossom on the tree. Just popped into Sainsbury's, grabbed me a quick drink, just heading down now towards the Lakeside area, and can have a little walk around the lake and enjoy the weather. Put my thing coat on today, but I wish I'd just kept my t-shirt on. It is warm, but can't complain. It's nice and cool in the Sainsbury's though. I wanted to get me a water, but I wanted one with the I don't know how to explain it really, but they ain't got the water I wanted basically, and they ended up getting me a Lucozade instead. Lucozade Sport, the orange one. That is my go-to drink at the moment if I can't get water. See, I'm sure this here, I've featured this before, but I didn't know where it went. This must lead up to that field where I was earlier. It does. So over there is the field area. There's the flats. So I could have cut straight across the field if I wanted to. We've got the bin here. I featured that. That looks like it's seen better days. And then back on track. Got another pathway here. I'm sure that leads to the same place. And that leads up there. But that leads up by the canal. Might have a little stroll up there later when I finish working round the lake. Got some more blossom as well, some more blossom on the trees here. Here we are, we've just made it to Lakeside. I expected it to be rather busy. And we've got some flowers coming through here, look at these. Just starting to blossom through. And at the lake here, a few ducks and geese. Gonna head down this way. Now I did slip last time I was here. It was the ground was kinda soggy. Today it should be a lot drier. Try not to disturb any of the ducks, geese or any of the birds. So we've got geese, ducks. Got some ducks over here as well if I just zoom in. And there was two on the embankment as well. They seem to be coming down. It is lovely. They're deciding that they don't like the company. It's very nice of them. And we've got a little bit of greenery starting to come on the trees. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head up that way on the path and walk round, take me just over there and then do a full circle and see what I can see. I was hoping that the flowers would have been in more of a would have blossomed more, would have made for a nice little bit of footage. But it's always the next time. And some more flowers over on this side just here. got in just to peek through. Look at that. Some little ones as well, and kind of cute. Some little ones just down here. Spring is well and truly on its way. Seems a lot more open than I kind of remember. I'm not going to get down too far. Got two ducks just resting just on the embankment now. Look at those two there, enjoying the sun. Now, definitely had some work done. I don't remember these trees being cut down the last time I was here, so that is something new. Make a nice little bird feeder, that would. Screw something onto there so the birds could, or you could just put food on there, clean the poo off obviously, and it'd be nice for the birds to come down and have some seeds. Just going to stop filming for a minute as there's someone walking down. There we go. Some more work being done there. Looks like it's been cleared, ready for the summer. What a beautiful area to live. So peaceful. Now, I'm on the far side of the river now. I was right over there, but nice little stroll. Gonna head to this little bridge area just here. This has all been trimmed back as well. Little notice there, and also no fishing. So it is really quiet. But very peaceful. And I'm surprised that it's so quiet. I expected it to be quite busy. With a day like today especially, but I suppose it is, today's Thursday, so people are working, got things to do. It's not as easy I should say, just sun's out, let's go and walk around by the lake. But this is why I like to do the videos. I can walk around the lake for you and show you. Now, oh, there's a squirrel over there. He's just run off. Now this was all quite overgrown. There was it was something to do with nature, keeping everything, like certain areas overgrown for wildlife, bees and stuff. Got some beautiful more flowers here. These are fully in bloom. Look at them. They are lovely. I've got to be careful because we've got some geese here as well. Do not want to upset the geese, as I might pay for it. Some more starting to sprout through here. Another no fishing sign. And this is the drainage system, I believe. Expecting to see Pennywise pop up there at any minute now. But I think there's a frog over there. I can hear him croaking. Yeah, there's definitely something. There's definitely something. I'm not going to go too far, but there was definitely, I think, there might have been, yeah, there's definitely frogs I can see. I don't know if I can pick them up on the film now because they're kind of blending with the water. No, you're going to be able to pick them up, unfortunately. Well, there might have been toads or frogs. But, oh, we got some ducks. Now, these two have followed me. Because they come over when I was over there. Then they swam over when I was by the bridge. And now, the one was just by the embankment. Unless I think I've got food. So I'm going to cut up this way, avoiding the geese. They're just enjoying the sun. Got some more just over here resting under the tree. And I'm going to head back round to where I started, and then I'm going to have a little wander. I'm going to see if I can get back up by that canal. There's a little space here. This is all quiet, not many around, no ducks or geese. They've all gone over that way now. They've all congregated on the water's edge, I should say, just over there. I'm going to head up this way. Just going to pause filming for a second until I get back around by where I started. Just noticed this, just tucked away in this privy. Little bird feeders for the squirrels and birds. That's a nice touch, that is. So this completes my little walk around the lakeside area. Oh, make sure not to throw on any flowers. I'm happy I come down. It's been really nice, calm, relaxing walk. I've really enjoyed it. So we've got the drainage system there. I was just stood out where those geese are. And if I just take you around this side. Oh, got some more instructions: no fishing, swimming, no boating, danger, deep water, and in some circumstances thin ice. Not that there'd be much ice on there today. But this is the UK, the weather can change. It was only the other day that it was absolutely freezing cold, and now it's nice, warm, perfect picnic weather. So the congregation just here, but I'm going to leave them to it. I'm not going to go down and bother them. I'm going to head back this way and have a little walk round, and then I think I'm going to head off back home. Just walking back the way I came. Now normally when I go to areas or places, I don't really do a lot of research, but this area here, the Withermore estate, you've got the Withermore surgery just up there. There's a picture on, I believe it's Facebook, on one of the pages of this area quite a fair few years back, when it used to be mining, and they filled it all in, and then they built this lovely, wonderful and lovely housing estate. Now I've decided to take a little stroll up this way because I wanted to see if it brought me up by the canal. So there's the field, and over, way over there, where that fence is, over there is where I was walking down. So just behind them trees, I think, is the canal. I hope. I don't want to wander into someone's garden or, oh hold on, I've got to zoom out, or end up in some area that I don't know. Not that I should do, I mean, there's a little gated area off there with, like, I don't know if it was chicken, and it looked quite nice, didn't it? If I had to come back this way, I might film it. So I've got a feeling this is going to take me up towards the canal where the barges was, but I'm just going to pause the filming because I don't know what's around the corner. So the pathway does carry on, but unfortunately it's more of a gully where it leads back that way, and I really need to be going that way over there. So rather than be going back on myself, I'm going to cut across the field and have a little stroll along the field on a glorious and beautiful day. There's a plane up there, just gone behind them clouds. Some lucky person is off on their jollies, or they're coming back from the jollies. What a day to come back off your holidays, especially if you've been somewhere nice in the sun. I can't believe just how massive this field is. Great if you're walking your dogs. Or if you want to play football, for that matter. I mean, it's a bit bumpy. I mean, you've got a few potholes and stuff, but get a group of people together, put some coats down, and you can play football anyway. Don't know why I'm showing you random potholes in the grass. I can hear another plane. That sounds like it's low flying. Actually, I don't think this area where I am at the minute would be actually any good for football. There'd be a few twisted ankles. I mean, you wouldn't want to be running and fall down that. There's a small plane. I wonder if he's come from Halfpenny Green Airport. He's all the way up there. And if anyone's watching what I'm doing, they're probably thinking I'm an absolute madman. Especially people over there in those houses. And I've said it before, people still not 100% got the grasp of people walking around filming. It's still quite a bit of an alien subject and thing to do. No one wants to be on camera, no one wants to think they're being filmed, but my intentions are just to film what's around. So this here, this is a football pitch. So yeah, definitely put some coats down either side. You could have an 11-a-side, 5-a-side, 6-a-side. I mean, if there's enough here, you could have 20-a-side. Surprised there's not a sign up, no dog poo on the pitch. Now, I think, in all my wisdom, which I might have made a bit of a clinical error, because going back this way means I've got to climb up a big hill. Not this hill, this is a small embankment, but what I'll do, I'm going to walk up so far to the bridge. I'll film a little bit more of the canal. I might actually have a walk across the canal, take me up to near Merrill, make it a bit of a longer video. Actually, I might start a new video. There's a lot of just peaceful little areas where it's like, I've been around the area quite a lot doing different walks and stuff, and to come across this, now I'd seen it briefly from when I've been over by the Sainsbury's, when I've been to Lakeside before, and even when I've just done a general walk, but never actually walked this way before. So in all the videos I've done in the area, it's nice to find somewhere new. See these, it's all bramble and spikes. you'd fall in there, you'd know about it. Although there's a little den there. So I was hoping, if I just go this way, I was hoping when I went up the side of those houses and just before I come across the big open field, that it had brought me out somewhere up there by the barges. But to my dismay, I saw a gully and I thought, if I walk down there, I'm not sure it's going to lead me. And didn't really want to be just going on some wild goose chase, no pun intended. And that was a bad joke, sorry. I do apologise. If you've made it this far though into the video listening, then unfortunately I can't help it. So these are barges, there's quite a few. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk this way and I'm going to head up the canal. Oh, you know what, I think I'll leave that for another day. I think what I'll do, I'll finish my video and then I'll head back home. I will be filming again tomorrow, not sure where, but I'll find somewhere, just have a little stroll around, a little mousy, and just gonna have a it gets me, how did someone spray paint the name or the tag there? They must have held on to the top and used this little ledge and gone all the way across. Wow, rather than me. I can understand how they did this. And I am intrigued to walk and follow the canal to see where it leads to. But I think I've done quite enough filming. Don't want to make the video too long. So I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and I shall be back again tomorrow. Yes, I'll be back again tomorrow. It's a nice view there. So I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Take care.